Hi, this is week 6 of It270, module 6. This week, 6.1 peer critique. You'll be posting the URL, the address to your website you've created and uploaded on Alta Vista or GeoCities here in the 6.1 area. If you need any help, any refresher, if you scroll down in the announcements to module 1.2, there's a screencast on uploading to Alta Vista. One really important component when creating a design, whether it be on print or on the web, or basically any type of a design, is creating some type of a grid system. This grid system is the same type of a grid you'd see on any type of a website, and you would create a site that looks something like this. Here's The Guardian, which is an English newspaper from the UK. Right here, you have to have some type of what they call a gutter, and this helps make a distinction between, the two columns of text so that one text doesn't just run right into the other text and basically become unreadable. Here's a paper from days gone past. Here is a setup from a letterpress back when printing was done, what they call crash printing, and it was basically called crash printing because that's what it was. It was a crash as opposed to today's printing. But also, here's another grid, and we're using type as an image. But you can see the grid here will be followed throughout. And when you're creating a website and you're using a grid, it gives the site a sense of continuity as you follow. You adhere to the grid. Today, websites are made so that they'll reformat themselves to fit either a large desktop like we're looking at right here, a iPad-sized screen, or a mobile device screen. I'm using Firefox web browser, and I have a plugin called Toggle. And what it'll do is it'll reformat, show me here's what we were originally looking at. Now I bring that down to a smaller size screen. You can see how it's reformatting itself all the way down to a small type of a screen where you'd see on your mobile device. So the site reformats itself. About a year ago, Google changed their algorithm. So any sites they find or that they index that are not responsive get lower ratings in their search. So this they called Mobile-geddon, and people who were not prepared for it, businesses that were on the web that weren't prepared for the change in the algorithm, some were hurt pretty bad. So today it's really important to have a responsive site. And this is all due to CSS, that this is able to happen basically through a thing called media queries, which are just rules. Next, looking at foreground, background, using positive and negative space. These are just in logos. So here you're using the negative space to create the letter A, or here to create the letter S. This is a clever logo just by omitting the bottom of the U. But here you're using the negative space to show a spoon. So maybe this could be a coffee house logo. Here you're using the negative space to show something that would be something like a plumber, or using the negative space here for an eye. So this would say fit. Another clever logo where you've used what looks like a half of a face. It's actually a G. But the thing with negative space or white space is that it works almost like silence works in music. You have to have white space. You can't fill everything up. There has to be the eye has to flow through a design. You can almost think of this as almost like a stream where the water's flowing, and the graphics would be rocks, and the rocks might not impair all that much the flow of the stream, but if there's too many of them, it does. Well, hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.